Howdy, and welcome to Lead to Grow, Lesson 7. In Lesson 7, we're going to explore what is not a purpose statement. Your purpose answers the question, why do I exist? Now let's take a deeper look at what a purpose statement is not. It is not a description of how you are different from your competitors. It is not targeted to the financial community. It is not your product lines or customer segments. It is not the right purpose statement because there is no right purpose statement. It is not a description of how your organization fits the marketing trends and fashions of the day. It is not a big program to induce radical change within the organization. And most importantly, it is not to focus purely on shareholders' long-term wealth and profit maximization. You know, you may be thinking, I don't have time for all of this stuff. I need my people to sell, sell, sell. Well, you might have some good short-term results with that approach. But what we're talking about is intentional work that positions you and your organization to truly achieve lasting greatness. Well, I have a warning here is that over the years, the terms purpose and mission have become very popular. The problem was that I find people interchanging these terms and often in the same sentence. The results were confusion and frustration. So what are the difference between them? Once again, I believe Collins and Perez gave the best definition of purpose in their book, Built to Last, which is the organization's fundamental reason for existence beyond just making money. Okay, I now understand what is a purpose. How about mission? Well, when you look up in the dictionary, it defines mission statement as a formal summary of the aims and values of a company, organization, or individual. Boy, I don't know about you, but I, I, I had more confusion and more frustration when I read those kind of definitions. I felt I needed to draw a line in the sand to eliminate ambiguity between the terms purpose and mission. So I recommend businesses have a purpose using Collins and Perez definition above. Why? Because a mission statement is more about what you want to accomplish every day rather than why we exist. But I have a second warning. I have found almost all purpose and mission statements to be too long and wordy, such that people cannot remember what it says or means. And I really mean that. They're too generic, trying to be all things to all people, and they're too technical. Well, I don't know about you again, but when I see those kind of purpose and mission statements, even more confusion and more frustration. Well, in this lesson, we have been talking about what is not a purpose statement. Are you now ready to put power in your people? Are you ready for your people to be intentional for a worthy cause beyond making money? Are you ready to discover your purpose for your organization? Well, in this lesson 7, write down 1, 2, maybe even 3 action items that you would like to take today. And this concludes lesson 7.